further links, alright? All right.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Henry's Kitchen, where today we're going to be making Henry's spaghetti and meatballs. This dish is very filling and not too difficult to make, which makes
He looks really old in this. Look how old he looks like.
it the perfect choice.
He's 59? Wait, really? No way, he's 59.
For feeding your
Hey
hungry
Forsen,
kids
did you
after a long-
notice that once you banned weed links, people started donating American cartoons instead? Lol. Also go 49ers Kikuni W, 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 also go 49ers Kikuni W.
day on the rink, especially if you're a busy career gal who doubles as a proud hockey mom. Let's get started. So the ingredients that we're going to be using for today's recipe are 1 onion, 1 garlic, 1 can tomato paste, 1 box rosemary pricks, 1 box fresh parsley, 1 stone ground mustard paste, 1 cumin, 1 salt and pepper, 1 red pepper flakes, 1 stroked paprika, 1 salt and pepper, 1 extra virgin olive oil, 1 egg, 1 bread, 1 of those, and then 1 pound
Hello,
of meat.
Mr. Force.
And 1
First time
Parmesan,
visitor here.
and 1
I
inch
always
of
see
PP
that you
number
can play
78.
classical music in your intros. So I wanted to show you about one of my favorite game soundtracks and how it's been ruined.
Your favorite game soundtracks and how it's been ruined. Alright. Ruined?
And some
It's
tomato
ruined.
puree. We're going to start by chopping up our garlic here.
Our cats, is it poisonous to cats, garlic, or no? No.
This is a lot harder than I'm making it look here. Now we're going to dice the onions.
What are they, vampires? I mean, they are mini devils, that's for sure. But dogs are. I was just wondering about cats, so.
You know, they say that if you want a successful restaurant, you have to serve some kind of food that you can't make at home. When you look at Starbucks, and they pretty much just make coffee, and everybody can make coffee at home. That's probably why Starbucks has never really been very successful. So it's time to start working on our meat. What we're going to be doing basically is just taking all of the ingredients that we've gathered and pouring them in there. So we've got our onions, our garlic, and our mustard paste. And I like to add just a little bit of stroked paprika.
Yeah, this is a approved channel, alright? Relax.
We're going to add in our breadcrumbs, and this is just for texture. And finally, we're going to crack in 1 egg. You know, one interesting thing about being in your 50s is you can be reasonably sure that all of your preschool teachers are dead. Okay, so at this point, I'm literally going to take our meat and I'm going to form it into meatballs. One of the areas where people really screw this kind of thing up is they make 10, 20 meatballs, and the problem is you can't fit them in the pan. Even the largest pan in the world isn't going to fit 20 meatballs. So I try to make it reasonable size.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Pan can fit
so
20 meatballs.
now we're just going to put these on the stove and Then we'll start working on our pasta. Okay, so I might have screwed up actually, because instead of spaghetti I got something called a Cina de Pipi number 78, which is actually little balls of pasta. So, I mean, it's all the same shit, but it just might come out a little different shape or whatever. And while we bring that to a boil, let's just flip our meatballs over using a basic flipping technique, like so. Okay, so let's start formulating our sauce.
Raw in the middle.
We'll start with a cap full of olive oil. So I wasn't able to find any tomato puree, but I found tomato paste, which is basically the same thing. Throw in our onions, some fresh parsley, add in our rosemary bricks.
Pretty much.
And the recipe called for tomato paste. I wasn't able to find any tomato paste, but I found tomato puree, which is basically the same thing. Now let's stir it all up. Okay, so what I've done here is I've set up sort of a makeshift assembly line.
Wasn't even a good one.
Where
it was not a good one, Chad.
Sauce into what I call our
terrible.
main dish. Then we're going to add our pasta. And finally, the main course of the dish, which is going to be our meatballs.
That's fucking raw in the middle, bro.
And now what we're going to do is we're going to transfer these from the original dish into a larger dish and hope that it mixes up a little bit while we're doing that process. And there we have Henry's spaghetti and meatballs, which is going to feed a hungry bunch.
Isn't
right
that like
there
pearl couscous?
after a long day on the rink. Tastes delicious. Well, thanks for joining us here in Henry's Kitchen, everybody. And thanks to all the patrons at Patreon/Henry's Kitchen for continuing to support these videos and to make them possible. I hope everybody has a great April.
And I'd rather just waste away than to spend my life thinking about the choices that I've made and how I
Looked alright. Maybe. Probably not. Epic Epic, Snillins, Many Man is Man.